is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Welcome, YouTube. Hope y'all are doing great, fantastic, all the above. Hope y'all are liking the series right now. We're on episode 5 of the top starters of each generation. This is I hope y'all are liking this. I hope y'all are giving tons of likes. Hope y'all are hitting the subscribe buttons. And I hope you like the series. If you like this series, please tell me in the comments below, and I will keep on going and going and going with this series. Again, this is not my opinion. This is just facts that I am going by and just seeing the abilities and stats and all that shit. We understand Gen 7 is coming out soon, so ready to catch my stream on twitch.tv/red/X. I'll be streaming some Pokemon Sun and Moon when it comes out. That's all the thing I can think of right now. I'm getting all this shit on Sirby, so make sure. Go to Sirby, put that boy and bookmark that shit. Hey, fuck Smogon. Fuck Bulbapedia. I like side pokes. I don't hate them. And make sure you get that Sirby up there. Put that boy on that back. Bookmarks. Here we go. Let's check this stuff out. Alright, here we go, guys. We are now officially on Episode 5, Gen 5. We're going to pop this off real quick. Yes. So, let's start out with number 497. Our snake-like friend, Superior. It's like superior. You gotta make sure you put that in there, okay? With the gender, yeah, never gonna be no females. It's too damn hard to get that shit. It's grass type. Ability Overgrow. We all know what that is by now. When below 3rd health, you know your power pops up. With hidden ability, Contrary. A move used on a Pokemon that raises stats lower the stats, while the moves that lower the stats raise the stat. How do I say this? It's a weird fucking ability, and this Pokemon already has enough skill just because me seeing that. But there's ways to work around it. There's ways to work with it. So, you know. This Pokemon is weird already as it is. It's a snake with a weird ass hidden ability, which I don't hate the hidden ability. I think it's weird, really fucking weird. I just said fucking a lot. Fuck. There's all my fucks. Okay, we got it. We know we're done. No more F-bombs. Let's do this. Woo! Now we're going to do his resistances. Normal, even. Fire, ×2. Water, half. Electric, half. Grass, half. Ice, 2. Fighting, normal. Or fighting's even. Poisons, 2 times. Ground, half. Flying, ×2. Psychic, even. Bug, ×2. Rock, even. Ghost, even. Dragon, even. Dark, Steel, and Fairy are all evens. There's no more or lesses. It already has its weakness because it's grass, and it has its ability. That's the issue. When you're grass, you just have a bad day. Grass is never going to be usually the strongest one in there. I don't think I've had a grass one win yet. It's because grass gets the short straw usually. Let's scroll down real quick. On the abilities it can learn. Leaf Tornado, decent move. Leech Seed is always good. Mega Drain's decent. Leaf Blade, I like it. Coil, it's pretty sick. Actually do like Coil. Coil's pretty neat. Giga Drain, Ring Out if you want to learn Ring Out. I don't hate it. I think it's actually pretty good. The more HP a target has, the greater. I think Ring Out is pretty neat. It's really good against your Snorlaxes and people that are trying to health stall you. Acid, I don't know if that one's good. Actually, that's pretty neat. That's a lot of cool shit right here. And of course, you learn Leaf Storm if you want to learn Leaf Storm. TM's Calm Mind, a good move to learn. If you don't like your Coil, you have Calm Mind. You have Toxic if you want to learn that. Your Taunts and your Swaggers. Can you learn Swagger? I don't think so. Safeguard, Solar Beams. You can learn Sword Dance, Dragon Tail, Facade, Substitute. A lot of abilities. Egg moves you can learn. Your Glare, which I think is a really good move to learn. Just like the other. If they're going to nerf, this is thinking in the future. If they're going to nerf Thunder Wave, and you have the ability to get Glare, do it. Do it. Iron Tail, Magic Leaf, Mean Look, some good moves here. Twister, I mean, it's whatever. Frizzy Plant you learn. Grass Pledge. Frizzy Plant's a good attack to learn. Pretty neat. What moves you can learn is Omega, Omega and Alpha. Aqua Tail, Dragon Pulse, Giga Drain, Iron Tail, Outrage, Seed Bomb, Synthesis, Special Moves, Hold Back. Wyatt learns that move from. That's pretty neat. And so, let's talk about his stats. Total stats is a 528. Here we begin with a weird ass number and not being 5s or 0s because Pokemon wants to troll my brain, and I hate it. HP 75, attacks 75, defense 95, special attacks 75, special defense 95 with a speed of 113. It's not a slow Pokemon, not at all, and it has okay defense. It's below 100, which is never great, but it's not horrible. The attack, special attack, and HP kind of kicks it in the crotch. But it does have Coil and has moves it can learn, so I guess it could counteract. And it has Contrary, which is just goddamn. Next one is Embor at number 500. Firefighting. Here we go again. We're on that run of firefighting. It's now 3 generations in a row of firefighting. They love their firefighting. They're not going to hate on it. Not for a long time. And if you watch my top 10 shinies, Embor, I believe, makes the list. Yo, check that one out. On the list, top 10s. The ability it learns is Blaze, and the hidden ability is Reckless. The power of the move that has recoil damage is increased by 20. Takedown, Double Edge. You know what I'm talking about. Those boys, those moves. If you can learn Wild Charge, yo, be scared. Moves it can learn, of course, it learns Hammer Arm. It learns Arm Thrust, of course, Smog, blah, blah, blah. Takedown, there it is. Heat Crash. If the user slams the target with its flame-covered body, the more the user overweighs the target, the greater the damage. AKA, fat boy be sitting on small people. It's okay, I approve. I'm big too. Hell yeah. Head Smash. Just like Takedown does crazy amount of damage. Flare Blitz, you don't know how that works. That's pretty good. TMs. Pro, thank you for that follow. Much love. Let's let that go off before I start talking real quick. Oh, thank you. Bowser approves of you. Thank you for that follow, man. Much love, much love. TMs it learns. It learns your socket, your toxic, your roar. For some reason, you learn roar. Solar beam, earthquakes, brick breaks, flamethrowers, fire blasts, overheats, focus blast, scald. It can learn scald. This Pokemon can learn a water attack. This Pokemon in its mount moved up the list out of nowhere. Stone Edge, Gyro Ball, Bulldoze, Rock Slides, Poison Jabs, a Wild Charge. It does learn Wild Charge like I thought it did. That's pretty amazing. What am I doing right now? I am recording an ongoing series of what is the best Pokemon of each generation as starter wise. The best starter out of each generation. I'm talking about fully evolved. I'm not talking about the path you have to take to get all the way up to Elite Four. I'm talking about just pure stats and all that jazz. Stats, resistance, abilities, that crap. And I'm going through all that. And at the end of the video, after I explain, after I'm saying all the facts, I'm going to figure it out myself and tell y'all what I think is the best. And by think, I mean what the facts tell me. The facts tell me what's best. This is episode number, I think number 5. If I'm wrong, please in the comments tell me below I'm wrong. Egg moves you can learn. Body Slam. Curse. That's always cool. You can learn Curse. Curse is a good move. Heavy Slam. Magnitude. Whatever. Sucker Punch. Good move to learn. Thrash. Always good. Moves you can learn from Omega and Alpha Sapphire in the Battle Resort. Heat Wave. Iron Head. Snore. Superpower. Thunder Punch. You can learn Hold Back. Whatever the fuck that move is. Stats wise, it's a 528, which is another weird damn stat that Pokemon keeps on giving me because I hate Pokemon for some damn reason. It's nuzzy. Yes, I do like Mudkip. I like Mudkip. Mudkip's pretty badass. If you check the episode before this one, I think, or maybe before that one, The episode before that one, when I have it posted on YouTube, you'll hear my feelings on Mudkip. Okay, HP 110, super bulky. Attack 123, super strong. Defense 65, pretty ass. Special attack, pretty bad A. It's 100. 100's always solid. If you get 100, man, you're always solid. Special defense 65 and speed 65. He's super slow. With all this ability and power and damage, he does kind of get screwed on being slow. Now, there are things you can do here, but it looks like he's just a slow monster, right? He just wants to go in and hit you really hard. He's not here to beat you with speed, he's here to beat you with everything else. But his defense, his special defense is so bad, I don't know. Next one, 503, Samurott, is a water type Pokemon with the ability Torrent and Shell Armor. Again, opponent moves cannot crit hit. Pretty neat. Oh, did I ever go to Embor's resistances? Hold up. Did I go to resistances? Sorry, let's go back to resistance. Sorry, I skipped the whole resistances of Embor. I'm going to rewind. Let's try it again. Normal, even. Fire, half damage. Water, ×2 damage. Electric, even. Grass, half damage. Ice, half damage. Fire, poison, even. Ground, double. Flying, double. Psychic, double damage. Bug, 4th damage. Rock, even. Ghost, even. Dragon, even. Dark, still, half damage. Fairy is even. Sorry about that. Now, back to Samurott and its resistances because I forgot to read that off earlier. Normal is even. Fire, water, half damage. Electric, double damage. Grass, double. Ice, half damage. Fighting, poison, ground, flying, psychic, bug, water, ghost, dragon, dark, all even damage, still half, fairy, even. Not a lot of resistance, not a lot of weaknesses on this Pokemon. A lot of evens and a few resistances. Not bad for, because water types are overall usually pretty resistant and pretty even on everything. Abilities it learn, powers, attacks it learns. A Mega Horn, a bug attack, pretty neat to have. Learns Water Pulse, Aqua Jet, Slash, Encore, Aqua Tail, Sword Dance. Be scared, it knows Sword Dance. TMs, your Toxics and your Hyper Beams and your Blizzards and Ice Beams, your Aerial Aces, your Retaliates, your X-Scissors, your Dragon Tails, Waterfalls. It knows all of that jazz. Egg moves, Air Slash. What? Makes no goddamn sense, but it knows Air Slash. Brine. Detect, Night Slash. Trump card. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna try Trump card once. Omega Sapphire Move Tutors, aka the moves you learn from Battle Resort. Aqua Tail, Block, Covenant, Helping Hand, Icy Wind, Iron Tail, Snore, Superpower, and transfer moves doesn't matter, all that jazz. Okay, so stats is a 528. A pretty damn weakness. These are really, they really nerfed these Pokemon, it feels like, in this generation. HP 95, attack 100, defense 85, special attack 108. I lied. Special defense 70 and speed 70. So, we just went through this, and those are the stats of all the stats. What I'm going to go through right now is I'm going to go ahead and write to myself, and I'm going to talk over what I'm doing in my head. So right now, we're going to go see which one has the most health. Right? Because you're like, that doesn't matter. It really does matter a little bit because if you don't know which one has the most health, what's the point of doing all this noise? And you're trying to figure out which is the best Pokemon overall. So, Superior has 75 health. Not that great. Embor rocking 1010 and Samurott working a 95. So Embor is the top on health. But it's not that far behind on Samurott. So it's pretty close to being even. Attack 75, 123, 100. Again, Samurott's not that far behind because it knows Sword Dance. Why? And same thing with Superior learns Coil and can learn Sword Dance, so it kind of can even itself out. Inboard can learn. What can Inboard learn? I'll make sure I'm not lying to myself that he can't learn shit. While Inboard can learn, like Power Up Punch. Bulk Up. It can learn Bulk Up, so it kind of just evens itself out. Plus, the hidden ability kind of makes it super powerful, so all is well. Again, he can learn Bulk Up, so they all three have a way to boost its own attack, so it can be evened up. Defense-wise, 85, 65, 95. Superior is the better defensive Pokemon. Special attack, 75, 100, 108. The special attack goes to Samurott, which is Inboard's at 100, so it's not that far behind. So it's pretty damn even. Those are, once they start even, when they're within 10, they're pretty damn close. Special defense, Samurott at 70, Inboard at 65, Superior at 95. That is a pretty much superior. Speed 113, that's superior. We all know what that is. Alright, Superior has 3, while Inboard has 2, and Samurott has 1 thing. It's better than anyone else right now. So that's pretty good. Alright, I mean Inboard is at 2, but Superior is doing a lot of good shit. Now let's go check the abilities real fast before we get to resistances. Alright, Samurott ability. Shell armor. Opponent's moves cannot crit hit. That is already a very OP kind of how do I say this? A very OP hidden ability. Moves cannot crit, so that's a pretty sick thing to have. And I think I'm going to put that right there next to it as a HA is a solid one. If they get HA next to it, they're pretty much a hidden ability. It's like, okay. So shell armor, really solid. Sorry, you don't see that right now. Hidden ability, really good. Inboard's hidden ability is reckless. Meaning recoil damage doesn't really matter. It just does more damage on top of it, which is really strong if you just want to blow someone up. Now, you are slow as hell, so it kind of counteracts what you want. There's a lot of variables because why not? Pokemon wants to make variables. And contrary, if used properly, is a good one, but I don't think contrary is that good of a hidden ability. I'm being legit as possible. I think contrary is not that good a hidden ability, only because people like myself or people that are bad, like myself probably will go with, are not going to be able to use this one because, one, they don't know how that fucking works. And they're like, that's too damn hard. Now, when it's done properly, which I've seen the videos, my friend has a really good one, or one of my viewers does, name is Watchful Coma, has a pretty sick one. It does a lot of damage and a lot of craziness to it. When done right, it is amazing. And its speed makes it even better. So, just saying, there's a lot of things you can do to it that make it better, which is pretty neat. But it's not going to be one up there. I'm going to say it's that powerful. It has to, because you might get kind of fucked on, because someone can always counteract what you do. Even though it does have a couple moves that can stop that. And again, we're talking about real variables. I'm just talking about base, what we can do here. Now, since we're at it, let's talk about this. What is it weak against? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weaknesses. Resistance to 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4. While Emboar, on the other hand, is weakness to 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. Resistance to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. While Samurott is weak against 1, 2. But resistance to 1, 2, 2. So overall, if you're going by weaknesses, Samurott only has 2, Emboar has 4, so Samurott wins that. But resistance-wise, it doesn't take any damn damages. Emboar has 6, while Samurott has 2, and Superior has 4. So that's always a nice, solid thing. So we're going through and counting off who wins what. We have Samurott has 3 on there, has 3, 4. While Emboar has 1, 2, 3, 4. While Samurott has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. While Aaron has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so Embor has 5 while Samurai has 4. Going by hidden abilities, stats is winning on, resistances and weaknesses, and hidden abilities. Both Samurott and Embor have the same OP hidden abilities. I gave them both the same score. Embor wins over Samurott because of its overall HP, attack, resistance wise. It only weaken against 4 people, but it has super resistance against 6. And its hidden ability, while Samurott has 2-2, does have the ability to, has really close health, has the ability for a sword dance, while Embor has the ability for bulk up. So yes, sword dance will double up, but since it's already higher as it is, it's going to be evened up, and it's not going to be that much extra. It's going to be around the same. Special attack. Samurott might have a better special attack, but Embor is only a sniff behind it. Resistance wise, weaknesses. Samurott only have 2 weaknesses, while Embor has 4. But Embor has 6 resistances, while Samurott has 2. Now, the only thing that's going to really beat them is their speeds, and their speed and their defense. While I think they're pretty close to each other, they're not that far off. They're not that far. Even though the defense is beat and the speed is a little off. I'm going to put right here, right now, on episode 5, that Embor is the #1 starter Pokemon in this generation. Barely. And it's not, it's #1, while Samurott is like 1 step below it. And Superior, if you can figure out Contrary, might be in the middle or below that. Superior is not that far behind for a grass type. It might be one of the better grass types out there, but you have to have the ability to figure out how to use Contrary properly. If you don't know how to use Contrary properly, you're going to be pretty much bodied. And no one likes to look at the Pokemon. That's the point. I don't know if I can actually say it. I'm take that back. Embor is not #1. Embor and Samurott are tied for 1 and 1A, or 1 and 1B, or 1A, 1B, or 1.1 and 1.2. Whatever you want to figure out, it's up to you. Embor and Samurott are tied at #1 best Pokemon of their generation starter-wise. Embor and Samurott are 1-1. They're both tied. I can't figure out which one is better, which one is worse. Maybe you can in the comment below. Please make sure you like, subscribe, follow, all the above. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See y'all next time.